Good morning, everyone. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Today, we are going to be continuing our adjectives topics, but now we're going to be adding something new to it. Okay, I told you last week that we would be talking about the proper order of putting adjectives in. Okay, so we're going to have a second verse to our adjective song, which I'll create a separate video for. But in this video, I'm going to introduce the order to you and give you some examples of each type of adjective, okay? Because for some of them, it might not be something that we're very familiar with. So I want to make sure that we have a clear understanding of what we're talking about, okay? So we know that an adjective is a word that describes a noun, okay? So some examples of adjectives are silly, small, old, colorful, beautiful, okay? And some examples of nouns to show you the difference are car, book, clothes, hair. These are nouns, okay? Versus the adjectives that describe them. Red hair, okay? Red would be my adjective, okay? Pretty easy there, okay? Whenever we want to describe a noun with more than one adjective, we do have to put that in a specific order, okay? And that's what we're going to be practicing, is putting the adjectives in the proper order, okay? So the order of adjectives goes number, opinion, size, shape, age, color, pattern, origin, material, and last but not least, purpose. Okay, so as we go through this video, I'm going to quickly give you some step-by-step on how to, some examples of these, okay? So number one was number, okay? So number can be words like 17, 14, 3, 2, okay? And remember that whenever we use an adjective, we write the word out. So we would spell out 3. T-H-R-E-E, okay? Some other number adjectives are words like an, the, because and the show me that there's one. The book, one book. A curtain, there's one curtain, okay? An apple, that shows me that there's one apple, okay? And then words like these show me that there's more than one of whatever it is, okay? Both, that would be two things, both of these, okay? That would be an adjective, okay? So that's a number. Those are some examples of number adjectives. Opinion adjectives tell me how I feel about something, okay? So opinion adjectives are words like beautiful, ugly, pretty, we use a lot. I've noticed that we use pretty a lot. Silly, lovely, yummy, delicious, unusual. Unusual means kind of strange, different, okay? These are words that tell me how I feel about the noun, okay? So for example, if I'm talking about my top, okay, this shirt here, okay, this red one with the flowers on it. If I wanted to tell how I feel about this, I could say, that beautiful top. Or if you don't like my top, you might say, that's an ugly top, okay? These are telling me how I feel about it, okay? Number 3 is size, pretty easy. We have words like small, big, large, huge, narrow, which means very thin, okay? Gigantic, teeny tiny, okay? These tell me how big my noun is, okay? Next we have the shape. Once again, pretty obvious. Tells me what shape my adjective is. For this book, I would say that this is a rectangular book, okay? I could say that it's, for size, I could say that it's medium. It's medium sized, okay? For opinion, I could say beautiful. Or for number, I could say So for in order, I would say a beautiful, medium, rectangular book. Okay? So that was shape. Shape just tells me what shape my object is, my noun is. Next is another easy one, age. New, old, young, ancient, current, modern. These are all words that tell me how old my noun is. Okay? So let's recap our first 5. In order, the first one we should always write is our number. Okay? How many of my noun is there? Number, opinion, size, shape, and age. Okay? So the first 5, number, opinion, size, shape, and age. Okay? Next is easy also, color. It can be words like colorful, dull, which means not many colors, not very bright, not very fun. Okay? I could say blue, red, blonde, okay? Black, easy. Okay? Color. Next is a little bit more difficult. This would be pattern. P-A-T-T-E-R-N. Pattern means the design on the noun. Okay, so for example, for my top, okay, I have a red, which is the color, but the pattern of it is flowered. Okay, so it's got a flower pattern on it. Okay, for this book again, I could say that this has a floral or flowered pattern. Okay, now there's words like checkered or striped or polka dotted. Okay, these are all pattern words. Okay, the next one is origin. Now, origin, the word origin, O-R-I-G-I-N, means the place where the noun comes from. For example, my origin, Addie Mem's origin, is America. So I am American. Okay, if you're from India, your origin is India. And so therefore you are Indian. Okay, so words like English for people, or British, Mexican, Indian, American, Italian, these are all origin adjectives or proper adjectives. I say that they're proper adjectives because they have a capital letter, okay? So for Indian, I would do a capital I. For American, I would do a capital A. They're proper adjectives, okay? Number 9, the material. What is my noun made of? Okay, for example, for my top, I could say that the material is cloth or cotton. Okay, cotton would be what this is made of. Okay, for a desk, I could say wooden. Okay, if I'm talking about a brick wall, I could say the material would be brick. Okay, so these are all different types of adjectives. So we had proper adjectives, which tells me where my adjective is from. And then we have our material adjectives that tell me what it's made of. Okay? And last, number 10, is the purpose. What do I use my noun for? For example, a mop that we use to clean the floor, the purpose of the mop is cleaning. So these are ing words, okay? So these are not words like, these can also be nouns, but in some ways we can use them as adjective. For example, if I have a very specific rag or cloth that I use to clean the windows, I would call that a cleaning rag or cleaning cloth, okay? For a pillow, if it is used to be sit on, I could say that's a sitting pillow. Or if I have a pillow like on my bed, I could say that that's a sleeping pillow. Okay, so these are ing words that tell me what I use the noun for. They are describing the noun to me. Okay, I hope that this makes sense. I'm going to quickly go back and just give you my 10 from number 1 is number, And then the last adjective that I will always use is my other pinky, and that is going to be purpose. So we start with number, then we go opinion, how do I feel about the noun? Size, what size is my noun? Number 4 would be the shape, which shape is my noun in? Number 5, the age. Number 6, the color of my noun. Number 7, the pattern, what does it look like? Okay. Number 8, the proper adjective or origin noun, okay? That's going to tell me like my capital, American or Indian or Pakistani, so forth, okay? Number 9 was material, okay? What is it made of? And number 10, the purpose. What do I use it for? Okay? I hope that this makes sense. If you need to go back through it, do that, all right? And don't forget that we are gonna have our adjective song in our live class to help you remember, okay? All right, have a beautiful day.